Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Saturday, April the 20th, and welcome to our video commentary. You know, there's a very interesting article that I saw today by a fellow named John Feehery, F-E-E-H-E-R-Y. The article is in the FoxNews.com website. He is, I guess, a contributing editor or a guest contributor to the website. And he gives 5 reasons why he thinks that President Trump will be reelected. The economy, I agree with that. The fact that the Democrats are going way too far to the left and investigating way too much, I certainly agree with that. The fact that President Trump will walk into his reelection with no internal opposition and about $1 billion worth of cash, that is exactly correct. By the way, very similar to President Obama in 2012 and President Bush in 2004. You know, when an incumbent doesn't have any opposition, he has the advantage of sitting back and just, building up the money and getting ready for the re-election. Another reason that he cites is the fact that there's way too many investigations and the country really isn't in the mood for it. But one of the most interesting reasons is immigration, that he feels, as I do, that the Democrats are becoming the party of illegal immigration. And they're basically, falling into the trap that President Trump has set up for them. It's one thing to be humanitarian. It's quite another thing to say, hey, we should be a generous country. It's quite another thing to become a party that supports illegal immigration, because the fact is that most Americans do not. Most Americans do not support open borders. Most Americans do not support sanctuary cities, and yet the Democrat Party is associated with all of that. And Trump, on the other hand, is going to be running for re-election saying, I'm going to enforce the law, I'm going to defend the United States, and these guys over here want open borders. Now, the truth is that most Democrats do not want open borders. Most Democrats are not in favor of illegal immigration. But unfortunately, the voices in the party, the people who are getting all of the attention, as well as the people who are running for president, that's exactly the way they come across. They say, well, there's no problem on the border. It's just a creation of President Trump and so on. And I think immigration is in fact going to be a big issue and a big plus for President Trump in 2020. And the Democrats are just falling into the trap that he's setting up for them. Now, I would have expected by now one Democrat running for president to stand up and say, yes, I believe we should be humane. Yes, I believe we should be a generous country, but we should be a country of laws. And if people want to come here, they have to respect our laws, and we cannot have open borders and all of that. But so far, all of them are just pandering to the left and forgetting the fact that once they get that nomination, they're going to have to come back to the center and compete in a country where many of their ideas are not very popular. Illegal immigration, to be sure. So I think President Trump is setting himself up for re-election, and the Democrats at the same time are setting themselves up for defeat by simply moving too far to the left, and immigration is one of those. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Tweet, and on my blog. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.